with my Granny's Closet, back with another video for you guys. It is Monday. Before we get into today's video, let's get into the intro stuff and admin. Intro and admin. If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. All underneath my Granny's Closet 3G. You guys don't forget that I do have a group page, and there you can congregate and conversate about all things crafty, yarn, and whatever craft you're interested in. So don't hesitate to go on over and start posting cool things. Don't wait for me because I'm totally lagging in posting this week. So please forgive me. I've been trying to stay on top of it.
It's just a lot of work.
And I didn't have that much energy this week, so my apologies. My Facebook page, not the group page, but the page. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. My Granny's Closet 3Gs is the group page. No spaces, just add the S at the end, and you guys can find it there. My Granny's Closet Facebook page is everything that I make and sell for my farmer's market on Saturdays. You guys can find it all there. So if you're interested and just want to browse and see the things that I make, or you're interested in purchasing anything, you can go there and you can see all the fun goody yarn stuff that I do. And sewing, I do sew. If you guys are new here or you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I know I say that all the time, but I love reading the comments that you guys have for me. Everybody's just like, you're so funny, you're so quirky. I thank you. I love it. So anybody who has complimented me, which is every single one of you guys that has ever commented or, answered any questions, it makes my day, because at the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I just want to rest. And I just decide, you know what, I'm going to read comments at the end of the day, and they're uplifting. They change my mood, and I get to sleep peacefully with a smile on my face because, there's just more people out there like me that can totally relate to my ADHD, crazy brain and behavior. So thank you guys from the bottom of my corazón. I just decided I wanted to change it up a little bit, you guys. But today's t-shirt of the day, of course, I have my God Keeps His Promises rainbow t-shirt or sweatshirt on. But underneath, I have Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. I've been in the mood to watch Wonder Woman. So I think I want to start, though, with the entire series. I want to go from Henry Cavill's Superman to the Justice League. And then when the new movies start to come out, like The Flash, I cannot wait till The Flash comes out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You guys seen the new trailer? It is just fantabulous. Now that we got the intro out of the way, let's get into today's, or this week's, market vlog. All right, so I thought I recorded Monday vlog video, but I didn't. I was searching. I even looked in my trash bin. Still couldn't find it before I deleted everything in the trash bin. And I was just like, whoa, I really didn't. I was really exhausted, but I did record myself finishing up the Tranquil Granny Square shawl. I'm just calling it the name of the yarn. So I used a mandala, a Lion Brand mandala ombre, and it was called Tranquil. It's the turquoise one. All I did was work on that on Monday, and that was pretty much it. I did work a little bit on the black and white wild Oleander Hooded Scarf, and that was pretty much it for Monday. My family had, my husband and my kids had the day off. So I kind of just chilled. I didn't really do much. Me and my husband and my kids just stayed home because we were gone Friday through Sunday. We actually hung out with, our doggy, our puppy, and we played with him a little bit, gave him some love and all on Monday because we'd been gone all weekend and we felt like we were neglecting him. So We did spend time with our puppy dog, and he was excited. But that's pretty much all I did on Monday. And you'll see in my Tuesday vlog what I finished on Monday, and you'll see how exhausted I am on Tuesday. I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't vlog on Monday, was because I woke up and I was trying so hard to have the energy to record my Monday video. After I edited it and got it out, I was like, okay, I need to record my Monday vlog video, and I didn't. I didn't. And I feel so bad, but you know what? All's well that ends well. Here is the Monday vlog video. And that is pretty much what happened. I didn't do much on Monday. I did have fun over the weekend. We had a blast, and this week is just all about recuperating, but I did have a busy week as well. So Monday, man, oh man, it was just a much needed rest day. So I hope you guys enjoy today's market vlog video. So I will see you guys throughout the rest of the video. Peace out.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
Hey guys, it is Tuesday, Refuge here. I'm very tired. I didn't get no sleep last night. But that's okay. Went to the mailbox today and I grabbed my package that was there. So I wanted to show you guys what I got from there. I already opened the box and everything. My friend Pam, she has had this business for a while now, but I met her at the same time I met Sylvia, my friend, who's Tosi or Natural Essentials. So Pam has this business called Head of Healing, and she just recently got hacked on her Instagram and Facebook. So I wanted to help her out and help promote her and get more likes and follows back going onto her page. But she's doing really good with the traction she's gaining. She's trying to message everybody that was on her old account and trying to let people know that, hey, come on over. I opened a new one. This is it. And I will link that down below. But Pam does CBD. And because I have ADHD and rheumatoid arthritis, I do take CBD products. I want to be the last one to be asleep. I want to make sure everything's buckled down. You know, everybody's asleep. Kiss my baby goodnight. And then I take my CBD product. But this one I got, this is Head of Healing. So if you guys can go follow Pam on Instagram and Facebook, that would be much appreciated. I got watermelon flavor, and it reduces anxiety, insomnia, muscle soreness, and inflammation, which with this weekend that we had is perfect for me right now. So once I pick up my middle son from school today, because my oldest stayed home, he wasn't feeling well. Whatever me and my middle son had last week with the allergies, which I still have, my oldest just ran into that trouble. My daughter went to the dentist this morning, so she's a little sore in the mouth. They had to pull, they had to remove something that they had put in, and So now she's all sore and tender. So I didn't take her to school because I didn't want her to be uncomfortable. So after the weekend that I had and the way that I've been feeling lately and not getting any sleep last night, this is going to be perfect for me today. So thank you, Miss Pam. I really, really appreciate it. But for now, I am drinking my, I love mason jars. You guys know that? So these are my new mason jars that I just recently got for my home. The large 24-ounce mason jars. So this is a mixture of matcha green tea, Thai tea, and a little bit of turmeric tea. So there's 3 different kinds of teas, and each tea, except for the Thai tea, is good for inflammation, and it's good for your health, or your digestive tract is the green tea, and the turmeric tea is really good for anti-inflammatory. So I mix it all, and then I add almond milk to it, just a little bit, and plain, not sugared. I bought non-sugared today to kind of cut the sweetness of this because it's pretty sweet with the Thai tea and the matcha together. So, but I love that. It's one of my favorite drinks. All right, we're over 5 minutes into this update. Last night I was able to get my granny square triangle shawl finished, and that's all I got like completed 100% yesterday. But I did, however, work on my wild oleander hooded scarf in the black, gray, and white from Ice Yarns, and I believe it is Rockstar. I only have maybe, because I like to make it long. I like to make it fairly longer than the pattern allows, so I always add 2 extra more rotations. I'm at that point to where I'm going to finish this and begin the next 2 rotations of the pattern sequence for this. So, and then I'll start with the hood, and then everything from there is really fast paced, fast paced. Oh, that was my squeaky chair. And then while I was at the dentist office with my daughter, I was working on a scrunchie. So while I'm talking to you guys, I have scrunchie here, and this is my messenger bag. I love my messenger bag. It's I take it with me everywhere I go, and it acts as a wallet holder and a yarn bag as well. So if I don't have my yarn bags with me, this is what I carry with me, just so that, because it's a messenger bag. So I got it from Amazon like 2 or 3, I don't know, maybe even 4 years ago. But I love pockets, and this is got my daughter's horse fur. Oh, it's her flamingo that she got from the zoo. How cute. If you hear my son coughing, that's him downstairs. But I generally just keep my yarn bag on my lap, and I, crochet while I'm in the office. That way it's not on the floor. And then this is my Hot Cheeto keychain bag from Fatima's last weekend, or this past Saturday. So I am working on my scrunchies. So I have 3 colors I need to work on. This purple, multi-purple color. I need to make more black, and I have a gray color, but I'll get to the gray afterwards, and then I will work on the wild oleander hooded scarf for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow is a new day. But today all I'm working on is getting 4 of each smaller scrunchie, and then I think I need to fill some holes in my inventory. I need to restock my scrunchies. So I'm probably going to go in my scrunchie bin and figure out which ones I need to fill the inventory with. How do I want to say this? I have to figure out which ones I need to restock. That was not hard to say at all. But I'm going to finish this scrunchie, and then I'm going to sit down and chill for the rest of the next 2 hours because in 2 hours I gotta go to the school to pick up my baby boy. So for right now, let's make a scrunchie, or let's finish a scrunchie. Let's go fly a kite up where the wind is right. Never known the whole song to that. The sneaky thing about this is the turmeric powder always settles to the bottom of the jar, and I don't know why. Everything else is fine. I'm not a big fan of drinking on camera, but I'm not feeling too hot this morning. I'm trying to stay awake. My son, my poor baby, he is not feeling good, and he's downstairs right now watching something, but so if you hear him clearing his throat.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
Sensational double thrill stock car spectacular at 7:30 at Norwood.
Hey guys, I dropped some stuff. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna pick up the stuff that I dropped. Yesterday I worked on scrunchies, so I have 3 of these. I don't know where the other one went. Oh well. So I made 3 grays, 3 purples, and 3 blacks. I made those because I already have 1 of each. Oh, there's the gray one. And it fell too. All right, so 3 grays. I made these ones. So I made 9 scrunchies yesterday after I got off of my vlog or whatever. Second thing that I did work on yesterday was I did a little bit, like just 1 row. Not a lot. I just did 1 row, and it keeps getting snagged and it's frogging. So that's how much I frogged back. So I don't know why I can't get into this particular Oleander Hooded Scarf, but I can't get into this particular texture, I guess you would call it. I don't know why. I can't get into this textured yarn. But I am working on it slowly but surely. However, last night I was like, I really wanted to make one out of this. So I did. Last night, I frogged a little bit of it. I made this Wild Oleander Hooded Scarf, where I not made it, but starting to make it. So this is the beginnings. This is the chest part of the piece. And then I only have a couple, ironically, it's the same as this one. So I'm at the same point for both of these. And I only have to make 2 more rotations of repeats to finish this portion of the Wild Oleander Hooded Scarf. Same with that one. And then I can start with the hood. So, which is pretty cool because look, I'm still on one skein. I was just so exhausted last night. I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. It was midnight. I was just like, I need to go sleep. Snooze. So that's it. That's all I worked on yesterday. I got my scrunchies out of the way for my inventory to restock my inventory with my scrunchies. I got that out of the way. Now I have to work on, I have to go get my daughter from school. So while I'm waiting for her, dude, you guys, I have to get there an hour early. Who gets to their kid's school an hour early? You? Or is it just me? Because traffic is crazy. You can't get parking anywhere. I'm not upset. No, I'm not upset. Not at all. Me? Upset? Yes, sometimes I do. Because parking is frustrating. And I don't want to park outside the school and then get off the car and walk all the way across the grass and across the parking structure. And then, oh, gosh. That's how I feel about it. That's my little rant. Today, while I'm waiting at the school, to get back to what I was talking about, while I wait for my daughter to get out of school, I will be working on keychain lip balm holders. Because you guys know, my girl Sylvia, I went and picked up more lip balms from her. And the new formula that she got going on, bomb diggity. Got one in my pocket right now. So I'm going to be working on those so that I can make the my kits for it. That is it. That is all I have done for Wednesday. I'll probably record myself. I would try to do some recording while I'm doing the keychain holders. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm here at the school waiting for my daughter. I am going to be crocheting keychain lip balm holders. I've already started. So I took my son to the doctor's office this morning. There was absolutely no time to crochet any of these that I had taken with me so that I can catch up on my key fobs or my keychain lip balm holders. But they saw so quickly. We were in and out in no time. So I wanted to tell you guys that I started looking up the origins of crochet. Now, I have fibers floating everywhere. So sorry. Now, I was just like, when I originally told you guys, first time I looked up crochet, I thought it had mentioned Scotland as being one of the points of origins. Just one of the points of origins. And and I kind of just dismissed it. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to Scotland. It's because I want to go to the museums and see if they have any of the original crochet hooks and, you know, just things like that to just browse and look to see if they had any of those things on display. Well, I was looking it up last night and it said that Arabia is actually one of the first ever recorded crocheted items that they, you know, put down on paper, writing as to say, like, Arabia, that's where somebody saw it for the first time. And then it went into Dutch origins and also England and the Midwest and France, you know. So far it's saying India, and then it's going into Dutch, and then England, and then France. So I don't know what's what. So confused. I'm going to continue to research. 1817 is the earliest that somebody has ever like witnessed a crocheted item being made or seen a crocheted item in 1817. but also the first ever recorded pattern. 1927 is the first ever recorded crochet pattern in a magazine. And I was like, that's cool to actually pinpoint. And it gave you a pattern, like the size, and you'll need lace weight for this portion of your pattern, because it was like a sewing pattern, but you'd also have to crochet something into it to complete the entire work. I thought that was pretty cool. So that was awesome. That's what I have so far. But don't worry, I'm gonna continue to research, and then give you guys a full updated thing on on that. All right, back to crochet.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you.
Hey guys, it is Thursday. I am tired, but awake and alive and glad for it. There is construction going on, and the construction workers that are not in my backyard, but 1 yard over in my neighbor's backyard, they can see clear into my room, and I can't go in my craft room because my back is really hurting. So if I stand for longer than a few minutes, it hurts. So I'm sitting down right now. The blinds aren't open all the way because I saw a couple of them glancing into my window. So I had to close my windows and close my blinds. And sitting on my, bed, and they're in like full view of me. So I was just like, well, that's getting shut down. And my dog, Rocky, he was sitting on top of the jacuzzi staring at them, barking, and he keeps running to the gate. And like, there's a little tiny hole in one of the wooden lats, and he puts his eyeball in there because he's a metiche, a nosy dog. Sorry, squeaking is my chair, forgive me. It's a WD-40. Right now, I'm watching the Nick Carter docu-series on Hulu. It is really good. I'm only 20 minutes in, but it already is so sad, and it's just the beginning of his career to the end of his passing, or the end of his life at his passing. And yesterday, so that's what I'm doing today. But yesterday, I didn't really get too much done. I had a busy day, took my son to the doctor's appointment. I had to go to Barnes & Noble to return some things. I had to go pick up my daughter, and then after that, I went to go to an appointment I had at 2:30. And then on our way home, I got a text asking my husband asking if I could stop by the store and grab some milk. And I'm just like, okay. My whole day was just busy. And I just couldn't fit in my live yesterday because by the time I got home and settled, I didn't even crochet anything. I had to help my son get in last minute assignments because they were all due yesterday. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is too much. So by the time I started dinner, and by the time we ate dinner, it was super late last night. So I decided that, you know what, until my kids' school year ends, I won't go back doing lives. What is it? But they only have this week and next week left of school, so that's it. That is pretty much it. So I'll be back to lives by not next week, the week after. While I was waiting for my daughter to get out of school, that was the only time I was able to get anything really done. The back pain is real. So I only really got my lip balm keychain holders. I got some rainbow ones done. I still plan on making some green ones, some blue ones, and trying to reach without really bending, but too late. And I got to refill the inventory for this particular color. So but yesterday, to use this yarn with cotton, or to use cotton yarn yesterday, really hurt my hands. So I haven't worked with cotton in a couple of weeks. My hands got to get used to it all over again. But I'm going to do that. Last night, I'm going to do it later. I don't know. I've caught up on everything I need to get done for market, like to fill the inventory that I was short on. So I did that, but now it's just, chill. I don't really stress too much. Tomorrow is my last day to prep anything. I don't really stress too much. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but they're using a Sawzall right now, and it's very, very loud. So last night I was able to finish a little bit more of this. I only got like maybe 1 or 2 rows, then I got stuck on social media watching, reels, and then I got to watching another docu-series, but then I was just like, you know what, I don't want to watch TV. I stopped watching it. I was only like maybe seconds in. I just turned it off. I decided, you know what, I'm just going to lie down. I want to rest. I'm going to read a book. So I was reading my book, and I don't even know at what point I fell asleep, but I fell asleep, and I had my glasses on still, and my Nook was still propped up. And my husband rolls over and he hits my Nook and it falls over, and he was like, what the heck? I was like, sorry, babe, I had it propped up on your arm. It was so funny. And he was just like, huh, go to sleep, babe. I was like, you woke me up when you hit me with my Nook. I mean, I don't even know at what point I fell asleep. I just knocked out fast. And it has been for the last 2 weeks that I've had to prep for market. It has been chill. I mean, I really don't stress out about, inventory and stuff like that for my market. It gets done when it gets done. I'm not, too worried about it. But I have been wanting, and my main goal is to get large projects done. So I think when I finish this, I'm going to make a perfect pocket shawl. I think that's what I'm going to do. So tomorrow, probably going to work on a perfect pocket shawl because I need more. I only have 3 of them. And that's not a good variety. Once I get to 3 or 2, maybe even 1, it kind of just like doesn't sell. Like that last one doesn't really want to move. So you have to have a variety of color when you do things like this, because it's so much easier for them to have a selection of different color variations so that they can be like, oh, that's the one I want. Let's move. So right now I only have a purple one. I do have a blue one, and I have a white with soft pastel rainbows. So that's all it is. That's it. That's all I have. I'm sorry, you guys, if I seem a little lazy or a little soft-spoken. I am getting a headache. I'm quite frustrated because I can't put my windows open. Otherwise, they will look in my room, and I don't know. When I get a headache, I start to be a little bit more quiet and subdued. So this is refuge non-hyper mode, and it's kind of depressing. I'm just gonna sit probably do this, or maybe just lie down and watch the Aaron Carter docuseries. And it's on Hulu, by the way, if you guys are interested. I hate, you know what, this yarn kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. The Facets yarn, it's beautiful. It's very soft. It's smooth. But when you do this and you yarn over and you pull through, it kind of flips the yarn and it goes through that way. And it, instead of giving you a double crochet, it's kind of making you, or like forcing you to do a half double crochet, and that's frustrating. But it's so weird because instead of pulling this through like that normally, you pull this, but that flips off, and then you pull that one, and it's just like, it's quite frustrating. Now I gotta pull two out just to get it done. But that's what I'm up to today. All I did yesterday was those 3 keychains. I worked a little bit on this. So today I think I'm just going to chill and get this done and then start on a perfect pocket shawl. Yep, that's it. Hope you guys have a rest. See, look, it's doing it right now. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. I will try to get some video footage of me crocheting and working on stuff and post it up here for Friday. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace out.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Dream a little dream of me. Now, darling.
Okay, you guys, it is Friday. I am tired. I just finished editing a whole bunch of the beginning of this vlog. I recorded the intro earlier this morning. I am just tired because I've just been sitting editing and I wanted to be done already. Friday updates. Okay, so I worked on a little bit more of this wild Oleander Hooded Scarf. I got to the connection portion and where we start to work up the cowl part of the hood, and we added all the rows that we needed to add. And you guys saw that in my yesterday's video, or in yesterday's vlog, that I was working on this alone. However, I picked up my kits from, or just before I, excuse me, I am a little froggy right now. Just before I picked up my kids from school, Z and I were texting back and forth. And with her and I, that's when we get into so much trouble with whips, for me, on my end. So she sent me a video and I got inspired to make something with it. I got inspired to make something, and then while I was making it, I got inspired to make something different. So I started 2 extra projects yesterday. I know. Okay, so she showed me this little Instagram video. I will link it down below, of a person making a kind of little, it was like a 4 square granny square connector, or yeah, and then she like diaper cornered it and flipped it, or sewed a button in the center and then flipped the top part, and it became a thing, a little phone wallet thing. So I was like, you know what? That is a cool idea, but I don't want to do 4 granny squares. Dang it. Dropped it. I know, to me, doing 4 small granny squares is a little tedious for me. Okay. I don't know why. Why? It's just this one finger. Why? It's freezing. This one finger is freezing cold. Please explain that to me. I don't know why. The rest of my hand is fine, but this finger is. So I made one giant granny square and I'm almost finished, but in the middle of me wanting to finish this, of course, I decide that I was like, you know what? I want to do something else. So I'm almost done with this. So it's going to go like this. Oh, you know what? I'll do it this way. It's going to go this way. And then I'm going to sew a button and then it's going to flip close. I'm going to do a little handle and, or not a handle. I'm going to do, what's it called? Strap. I'm going to do strap. I'm going to make a strap to go around, small little, just a tiny little thing. And then it'll be like a small little, you know, granny square diaper purse. I don't know. I mean, I used to do, I tried the cloth diapers on my son. Didn't like it. Only because my baby sister did diaper cloths or cloth diapers. Everything is just backwards for me today. I don't like why can't I get this right? Stop saying everything backwards and just think about it before it comes out. Okay. And go. I'm not a fan of cloth diapers only because my mom decided to use cloth diapers for my baby sister. Those were a pain in the yin yang. Dude, you guys have no idea. I'm 10 years older than my baby sister, so I was changing diapers up until we were potty training her. So I do not like cloth diapers because of my baby sister. She just, you know, now I make fun of her. She's like, shut up, leave me alone. Don't talk about me like that. So now, so I made this. I really like the way it turned out. I don't know, but I used this, let's see, it's Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn in acrylic and it's called Nova Scotian Sky. Okay, and then it is Hobby Lobby's Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. This one is, it's a, how do you call it? Low pill fiber. So this one's called Aqua. So I use these two. I like, you guys know I like a lot of color. So I don't know, it goes good together. Did really well. So, and I used the number 5 hook because I kind of wanted them, I didn't want the stitches or the grinding squares to be too wide and flexible. I wanted to be close together and not very holy, but I'm going to line it and then we're going to stitch it up and then flip, flap, flop, add the button, add the strap. So I like the way this came out, but you guys, like I mentioned in my Wednesday's video, my brain goes abracadabra, stop. Let's make something new. So I stopped right at the last row. I really did. I was like, oh my gosh. And I grabbed this skein of yarn and this skein of yarn. And I decided to make something different with granny squares. So far, I have 3 granny squares. Look at neon green. Ah, love it. There's some yellow in there. And then there's yellow, green, and orange in this one. And then I like this one because it started out with orange. Then it goes fire engine red. And then like fuchsia pink. Ah, love it. And then I got really tired. And my daughter knocked out. So I ended up not finishing this square last night. So that's that. And it was so funny because I'm singing her to sleep. You guys will see it on my Thursday night vlog. I'm singing her to sleep. and I decided to stop working on this shawl last night and start finishing up these, because I was like, oh, I want to make this. So I made this, I was working on this, stopped working on this, started working on this, made this, stopped working on this, and started working on this. And I haven't even like attempted to even finish this. So, oh my gosh. So far for this week, I have made this scarf, shawl, completed, 100% completed. My scrunchies, I've completed the scrunchies, and I also completed, there is a bunch of flurries of foam flying around because I had to do a package with glass in it for one of my mason jars, and it's floating around. And then I did the 3 keychain lip balm holders. I didn't even try to complete these. Didn't even try. It was on my agenda. It was on my radar. Didn't even try, but that's okay. I'll get to it when I get to it. So yeah, that is it for my Friday vlog. I will try to record myself crocheting more of these squares. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to crochet more of these squares. And I need 6 of them. And my voice is going out right now. And I am using a 6mm hook. This is Red Heart's Bright Stripe. And this is Mainstay from Walmart, Just Black. I think so. We're just going to call it black because that's what it is. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. I'm going to do that. So picking up, but my table is a mess and it's all tangled. This is all tangled. So let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, you guys. So I'm chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom's got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I was chilling. Thought I was going to work on the granny squares, but I need to finish this. I do, because I want it out there. I bought hangers for it because I ran out of hangers to display. So I'm like, you know what? I really, really need to finish this. I'm almost there, and then I can finish the black and white one. My back is still a little hurting. And forgive me for the squeaking, you guys, okay? And so I figured, you know what? I'm going to sit here. I'm going to watch Taylor Rose, Taylah. I don't know, for some reason, I've told you guys this before. I like watching her because she's so young, too. She's like 23. She's talking about she just bought a house. I was like, oh, dang, girl, go get it. She makes scrunchies, but she makes them out of fabric. So I love it. And she just gives me inspiration, and it's just, you know, background sound, comforting. The sounds in her videos are just comforting to listen to, and it just soothes me. So right now, when my brain is so erratic, I will be watching her to help calm me down. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can today, so this will probably be uploaded a little later than normal. But you guys are used to that. You guys are used to me uploading my Friday videos a little bit late. But here we go. Watching Taylor Rose crocheting a wild Oleander Hooded Scarf. Let's go.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
today's video style. Oh, I messed up. P.S. I am leaving all of the bloopers inside this video, so if I've messed up, if I said something wrong, it's still in the video. Just so you can see where I've messed up and that I really do mess up. I just don't add them at the end of my videos. All right, let's try that again. That is it for today's weekly market vlog. Okay, got it right that time. All I'm gonna do for the rest of this week, or all I'm gonna work on for the rest of the day, you guys, is just the wild Oleander Hooded Scarves. That Granny Square neon one that I'm working on, I'm excited about, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna make because it is just, I'm really excited for it. So I'm going to be working on that the rest of the weekend after my market, possibly at the market as well. I do have my superheroes right here. Next I want to get is, I want to get DC because all I've been seeing is Marvel because they're so popular with the Avenger, you know, movies and stuff like that. And right now that DC is starting to be more up and coming, I'm hoping that they would do some DC TYs. What I really want is a Flash TY. Oh my gosh. If I found a Flash TY or just a Flash stuffy, that would make my day. So I'm going to be on the hunt for that. And a Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Yes. And Superman and Batman and all of the TYs. But I do have those. So those are going to come with me to the market tomorrow. And I'm going to be working on them at the market. I am in like ecstatic mode because you guys have no idea what I just saw. I'm going to put that at the end of the video so you could see what I saw and how excited I got. Okay. But that is it for today for this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to start Monday's vlog tonight. So I'm going to be packing my car. You guys are going to see that. And then I'm going to try to interview people tomorrow, more people tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do more of a rotation of the market because normally I get about halfway down and my mom's calling me back because there's something I need to do. I need to, you know, greet a customer, or not greet a customer, but I need to run a card. A customer has a question, you know, and things like that. So now that I've priced my items for her, she doesn't call me back as much. So my plan is to at least get one full rotation done for you guys of the whole market and then coming back. So when there's a lull in the crowd, I'm hoping tomorrow is great. You guys pray for me. Pray that tomorrow is a really good market. Help me pray that I sell some stuff. I'm really excited. This I'm going to experiment and see if anybody wants to purchase this. So I'm going to put this out. Here we go. There would be, you know what? I'm probably going to wear it. Not going to lie. I'm going to be Paddington Bear tomorrow. It is going to be 82 degrees. I wanted to go to Walmart today to go purchase a 52-ounce water bottle. And I think I'm going to do that when my husband gets home. So I just don't want to go anywhere right now until my kids get out of school and my husband comes home. And we could probably go out as a family and just go get something to eat. I don't know. But that is it, my ramblings. So Monday's video is going to drop probably a little later than normal because my son has his 8th grade promotion trip. And they're going to a theme park. The school got blessed with a grant, so they thought, you know what, let's bless these kids at this school year. And my son is graduating or getting promoted from 8th grade, and they're taking him to a theme park. I'm really excited. I'm waiting to hear back from my sister to see if she would drive with me to go follow the bus up there because the school needs more volunteers. And so they were just like, hey, drive up there if you want to. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. If not, I'm going to ask my mom to come with me. Try to rent her a little scooter so she could sit and ride around the theme park. But it's 2 hours away, so I'm not going to let my son go on his own. I'm really excited to witness how he interacts with his friends at school because I don't get to witness that. So this will be, you know, just amazing to witness my son you know, having fun with his friends and being, you know, there and having so much fun. But that is all that is going on right now for me. I am just going to be working on the wild oleander hooded scarves and chilling the rest of the day. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Click on the ring-a-ding bell button on the all. I already said that. Classic blooper. But don't forget to ring the notification bell. Click on the all portion and it'll notify you when I drop another video. Like I said, you guys, all the bloopers are going to be left in. All right? All right. Okay. You guys have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Peace out. Meow.
What got me the most excited about being part of the Flash was just playing a superhero.
Hey, you wanted this. You're Supergirl.
I remember graduating college and I did a vision board and Gal Gadot was on there as Wonder Woman, and now I feel really blessed that I am playing Supergirl. Do you know what this symbol stands for?
It means hope, right?
I wish I would have had a hero like the Supergirl we created when I was little. She is a